Welcome everybody to the Santa 400 here at Orlando Super Speedway. A quick fun race in honor of the Christmas spirit. By the way, Merry Christmas. As we're going to get started here for today's race. It's a quick short 40 lap event here, a special race, and considered to be the first race technically for the NRLOA Cracker Barrel Cup Series. A 9 points race. It's just going to be this yearly race. So this technically is my first NRLOA race. So let's go ahead and get started with your starting lineup for today's race. First of all, first three things to know. First of all, we're racing in Orlando. Second of all, there's going to be a 4-car team racing for this race only. That team is Swagger Motorsports with the 60, 62, 66, and 68 car. And the Dodge Darts, the only Dodges in the field today. But anyways, let's get started. In the 42 car field today, on the pole is the 78 of Cookie Helms, the 78 car. Alongside him is the 14 of TJ Handley. Alongside him, you got Matt Tuck and Caleb Campbell. And then farther back, you got Dale Salzman, not David Salzman, and Grayson Acevedo in the 65 car driving for himself. Then you got Cody Hagan alongside him, Carl Adams. You got Braden Varga alongside Colin Denton. Then Derek Boucard and Jack Porkins. Then you got Benny Watson and Johnny Gardner, Matt Bartles and Griffin Lynn, Richard Bordeaux, I don't know how you pronounce it, but. And then Julio Caesar, the first car, Swagger Motorsports from the 68 U.S. Army Dodge. And then you got Jet Krause and Lego Bush. You got Ramino Alder. Yep, and Spencer Purcell, another driver driving for that Swagger Motorsports team. And then Ryan Leathers and Abe Troxel. Then you got Drake Berry and AJ Bain. Then you got William Brock in the 66 Arby's Dodge car for Swagger Motorsports, and Elijah Gordon making his NRLOA on Swagger 42 debut today. And you got the team owner of that Swagger Motorsports, Noah Cars, driving for his own team.
Finally.
And then you got Dylan Negrin in the 95 car. And you got Chelsea Bells. I think that's how it was. No, Chelsea Bells, sorry. And Nathaniel Reynolds. Then you got Blake Dillon and Tyler Lyman. And then Chessman Lipscomb and Emerson Sheets. Then as we go farther back, we got... Oh, shoot. I don't know how to have an issue right now. And you got Archer Baranowskis and Hirojo Aaron Alonso. Then Tristan Allen and Cody Smart. And wrapping out the field is Eric Hayden and Lucifer Sam, wrapping out our field today. 42 cars here through this field, and let's get ready for the Santa 400 here. It's a quick 40-lap event. It's kind of laggy for some reason. I don't know how it is that laggy right now, but it was fine. At least we're getting a sort of good, but I don't know what's causing this lag. It's usually a little bit better, but might be
probably overloading, like the computer. You know, too much load and it can handle it.
Might need
Just
to
to let
delete.
everyone know, I had to uninstall and reinstall Skype to get this working.
Oh, we got Lucifer Sam in. That's good. All right. Or Devin, but anyways.
Yes.
Cookie Helms about to start us off with the 40-lap event here. Just want to make sure we're recording. All right, that's it. All right, and Cookie Helms and TJ Handley will lead us off here for this 40-lap special event for Christmas. They're racing Orlando Super Speedway. Here we go, the 3-mile track here. And not to mention, they go the other way around, and there's no restrictor plates. So this is going to be a pretty intense pack race here that could lead to big crashes, but we will not know until it happens. Green flag is out here in Orlando.
For the Lagmas 500.
No, it's the Santa 400. Anyways, looks like TJ Handley will get a good start coming off, as they're already going about 3 to 4 wide and hasn't even gotten to the first turn yet. TJ Handley will take the lead early on in the race, but here comes Caleb Campbell in the 88 Nationwide Chevrolet making his debut on this channel, and Grayson Acevedo driving the 1-car team, driving that 65 car. Caleb Campbell leads them down the back stretch. They're going to come into turn number 3 for the first time. And he has a good lead over that huge pack. As Carl Adams will try to battle for second over Grayson Acevedo in the 65. But looks like it will be the 88 of Caleb Campbell leading the first lap of the Santa 400. Carl Adams in the 11 trying to see if he can get that inside lane to work. And how about the 19 of Colin Denton making his debut in NRG on 3 on Swag 42 channel. This is going to be pretty intense because... So Campbell's first, Denton second, Adams third, and here comes the 31 of Jack Porkins, right underneath. Then there, and how about Julio Caesar driving for that Swagger Motorsports car in the 68? He's now coming up to the top 5. There you go, Griffin Lynn's also getting in there as Colin Denton will lead lap number 2 of this race. As we're going to go, we're heading into turn number 1. As they're racing, and still no cautions out. It looks like Spencer Purcell, Noah Cars have lost the draft along with Eric Hayden. As a lot of drivers just starting to split away from the pack. As Jack Porkins is now taking the lead away. As now he's leading them down the back straightaway. But here comes the 68 Dodge of Julio Caesar. Can Julio Caesar lead the first lap for Swagger Motorsports? This is their first ever race, but here comes Lego Bush. 3 wide battle for the lead as they come into turn number 4. And they're going down the tri-oval, and it looks like Lego Bush, a YTRSS regular, is going to lead that lap. Tristan Allen low on the apron. I don't know if that's... Tristan Allen's low on the apron. Here comes Derek Picard, the 20 car.
Going 3 by 3 throughout the entire field.
And then here comes Griffin Lynn, the number 3 car, another YTRSS regular. They've had experience. He's won at bump drafting in the YTRSS series, so he's had experience and knows how to get past these rookies. Then you got Richard Bordeaux, and behind him, we got a driver that has a lot of experience. And another driver that has a lot of experience. It's Emerson Sheets and Cody Smart. And at 21, he's made it all the way to the Final 4 before on the NRLOA. Can he win his 3rd race on this channel? He's won twice in the YTRSS in his 94 car. Can he win the 21 car? Behind him, you got Ryan Leathers, who has not made a... It's his first start, along with many more on this channel. As looks like Chelsea Bowles goes underneath the line. And here comes Hairjaw Aaron Alonso in the 17. Will he do anything? Behind him is Ryan Leathers' teammate Chespin Lipscomb, also making his debut on this channel. Behind him is another driver that's making his debut on this channel, the 42 of Tyler Lyman. As looks like Hairjaw Aaron Alonso will lead lap number 5 here. And it looks like Chespin Lipscomb will be taking the lead on the 43 car for Petty Motorsports. Behind him, you got Lyman, Helms, and Allen. Tristan Allen already trying to see if he can make a move here. He does pretty good at these super speedways, so this could be he could be one of the cars to beat here. He's driving for Front Row Motorsports, driving for a smaller team. But could that be enough? Behind him, you got Matt Tuck in the 48. And here comes Matt Tuck trying to make a move along with his teammate Jet Kraus in the 24. It looks like Tyler Lyman might have led that lap. No, it was actually Matt Tuck that led that lap by thousandths of seconds. Second was Tristan Allen, and third was Tyler Lyman. Here comes Jet Kraus, the 24. Behind him, Drake Berry also making his debut.
The 24's catching up.
24 is starting to catch up. One of the only drivers in the field actually running a 2017 scheme in this field. They're racing like it's the last lap. This could lead to a huge crash later on in this race. But so far, no sign of one. As they're going through the field, Jet Kraus still leading the race. Has not won a race, but he is a YTRSS regular. But he has never won a race. He almost did a couple times before. But could that change today? Can he win at Orlando in the Santa 400? Then you got Chelsea Bowles coming up. Dylan Negrin, another driver making his debut on Swagger 42. And another driver behind him, Blake Dillon in the 10 Nature's Bakery Chevrolet. also trying to see if he can work his way up. Jet Kraus is not going to have enough time to block Chelsea Bowles. We might have a new leader coming in to the tri-oval. It will be the 22. Behind him, Blake Dillon will pass Dylan Negrin for the next position in line, but here comes Grayson Acevedo in that 65 car. As they will pass, looks like we're running 3 wide all the way through, 4 wide back there. And Chelsea Bowles will now take the lead away as we're almost a quarter of the way through the race. The thing is, can we make it through this entire race under green? That would be amazing.
That's definitely a possibility.
But eventually, these guys will end up coming in for pit stops, because I do have pit stops turned on. And we will be seeing green flag pit stops or caution pit stops, depending on what happens. As Chelsea Bowles will come around and lead this lap here, lead lap number 9.
They could have like green flag.
Oh no, it actually will be Jet Kraus leading that lap by just inches. Yep, it was by 2/100th of a second, as it looks like it's still a battle between Kraus and Bowles to see who will go on to win this race. But it looks like Chelsea Bowles will have the upper hand as they're still battling through. We also got Dylan and Acevedo behind him. Abe Troxel. There's trouble right there. Chest with lip couple. Elijah Gordon, they're around.
Caution.
Of course it's gonna be a wreck.
But up, there's cautions out now. Cautions out. Lap number 10. Benny Watson's got damage. Matt Bartles got damage. Griffin Lynn. Lego Bush was involved. As they'll come around, I think it was Jet Kraus by thousands. Will lead them back to the yellow flag for the first caution of the race on lap 11. Johnny Gardner's got damage. Lego Bush. I don't know if William Brock was involved. Matt Bartle's definitely going to be out of the race now. Wow. Griffin Lynn's got damage. I don't know if Cody Smart's got... Yep, it looks like Cody Smart's got damage on his car.
Some of the favorite damage.
Nope, it looks like this means that these drivers are going to be going in for normal pit stops. As they're going to come around, they're going to go in for pit stops like normal.
Go get check. Will they be making?
Yep, they're going to go in. They're going in. And it looks like everyone's going to be going in for caution pit stops. Pit row is going to be a very busy place here, as everyone is going to go in and get their work done. See a lot of damage for Griffin Lynn. But he's going to be staying out, looks like. But I know... I think we had a couple cars having issues. I don't know who it was. As it was the 24 car leading them in, and it might be the 24 car leading them out. Or maybe not. As the other cars are going in. Yep. It's actually going to be Chelsea Bowles leading them out this time. Or maybe not. Oh, it's actually going to... I think it was Blake Dillon leading them out. Dylan Negrin's going to be coming out second. Bowles third. Tuck fourth. It was Kraus fifth. Baranowski sixth. And Acevedo will come out in seventh. So, while these guys are going to do their pace laps, let's see what brought out the caution. As we're not going to do any editing, we're just going to go see what brought out the caution. I believe it was the next lap. Alright, so it was coming off the back straightaway. Oh, there was another crash, apparently. So apparently, I believe this brought out the caution. So looks like Cody Smart and Boucard made contact, and now you see all these drivers go in. You got Ryan Leathers, Smart. Oh well, William Brock almost missed that, but got in there. Griffin Lynn, Lego Bush, Johnny Gardner was in it.
For anyone to go.
I think something happened with Bartles. I don't know if it might have been just farther up. Then we had the crash farther up. It was with it was Lipscomb. It was, I think, was contact with Lipscomb and Elijah Gordon that made contact coming off down the back straightaway. Yeah, they were touching, and I guess they just couldn't hold it. And I think they ran. So yep, it was right there. Yep, they just couldn't hold it. Lucifer Sam and Benny Watson was just a victim of it. Oh, looked like Benny Watson almost made it through, but then Lucifer Sam just came right down into him. You cannot get any good views here. As it looks like Elijah Gordon, Chessman, Lipscomb, they made it through okay. But oh yeah, Benny Watson just slid up the track and right into the Matt Bartles. It looks like just wrong place at the wrong time for the 41.
Ow, that's a hard hit.
That was a hard hit. It looks like the 41 is done for the day. As we're about ready to get back underway here at Orlando.
Lodi Smart has broken into the commentary booth.
Hello
Hey.
again.
Right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can make it through this. I don't know if we were. Yeah, we're just going through pit stops because we're not editing. We're just gonna go right through this. Right, we're gonna go right through this. I'm pretty sure if I go live, they're gonna be back under green. We're not gonna know anything.
If I'm out of the race, at least I know where to go to. Here.
You're not. I don't think you're out of the race yet. But anyways, we're gonna go right through this. I believe we're gonna go green. Yep, we're going to green next time by. So we're gonna go ahead and right about there. So about ready to go back to green. Blake Dillon in the 10 cars, your leader. Dylan Negrin second. Then you got Chelsea Bowell is in third. Matt Tuck fourth. Baranowskis is in fifth. Kraus sixth. Acevedo seventh. Helms eighth. Alder ninth. And Barry in 10th. And as we go farther back, I think the only driver out at the moment, I don't know how many drivers are out yet, but see, Brock is still in the race. I think the drivers are out are Benny Watson, Matt Bartles. I think Ryan Leathers is still in. Lego Bush is still in. I think the 6 and the 41 are out of the race. Yep, Benny Watson is out, and Matt Bartles is out. So 2 cars out of the race at the moment. We're about ready to get back underway here. Once again, Blake Dillon and the 10 cars are going to lead. So Chevy is 1-2 right now. And you got a Ford, and then Chevy, and then Toyota. And Chevy, and Dodge. Here we go. We're getting back under green here. And green flag is back out once again. As Blake Dillon in the 10 car, he's got a good advantage over Negrin, but here comes Bowles in the 22.
Already 3. Wow.
Already intense battle. AJ Bain going underneath the double yellow line. And Matt Tuck, a great move for the 48. He's your new leader at Orlando. Matt Tuck, a YTRSS regular. He's currently up there. You also got
As you can see, these drivers.
Braden Varga and TJ Hanley are underneath the double yellow line. That could be an issue when they come back up. I think the 88
Oh
was
my-
2014 was
6-1.
very underneath. And here's the 47 of Abe Troxel right behind him. 48 and 47, 1 and 2. Behind him is another YTRSS regular, AJ Bain in the 1. They pass around and Matt Tuck leads the lap. 37 cars at the moment are on the lead lap. So 37 drivers are still in contention for this win. But
Unless
will
the
it
ones
be
that get
enough?
damaged.
AJ Bain trying to see if he can get down underneath for second place and maybe take the lead away. But will it be enough? Oh, there's trouble! There's trouble here. Jeremy Alonso makes a crash, and will that be it? Will he come back up? No, he saves it. He saved it. Oh boy, we're lagging that. Hang on. Up. And Drake Berry spins out, but no caution. They spun underneath the double yellow line, did not come back up, and did not wreck in front of the field. So the NRLOA did not throw out the caution because all the drivers managed to drive away from the crash. Matt Tuck leads, Abe Troxel second, AJ Bain third, Baranowskis fourth, and Ramiro Alder in fifth. So a 5-car Chevy break is breaking up. Cookie Helms trying to see if he can break up that party. In the 78, then Dylan Negrin and Jet Kraus battling behind him. It's a 7-car breakaway, it looks like, from the rest of the field. I guess that crash sort of scared the field up a little bit, as some drivers are way off pace. And you got that small pack here, as Denton's getting close. He's trying to see if he can get to Negrin, as it's still just an intense battle for the lead here. But I'm pretty sure they're going to come down pit road one more time before this race is over. AJ Bain, see if he can pass on the outside. That normally doesn't work at super speedways, as it is still Tuck and Troxel, currently 1 and 2 here at the Santa 400. Can Matt Tuck win his first race on this channel? This might be pretty hard, but it could happen. Matt Tuck's lead, Troxel second, Bain third. Kraus trying to hold on to fourth. As Helms and Denton see if they can make a Toyota parade right now, but it doesn't look like that's not going to work. As Helms cannot get Denton to draft him. And here comes AJ Bain battling on the inside. He's passed Troxel for second, I believe. No, he has not. But he's out right on the inside line.
See, that is Brendan Varga.
Braden Varga.
Trying to work with him there.
Oh, we're gonna have there's lap traffic in the form of Drake Berry. This could be bad, because the drivers will have to scatter. Oh boy,
Looks
will
like
Drake Berry have issues? Nope, everyone managed to get past him. He does correspond and goes below everybody, and will doesn't look like he's going up people. He's going back up. He's gonna see if he can. Wow, he's holding back a lot of drivers. He's seeing if he can hold them back, trying to see if we can get a draft from him.
We're gonna have a lot of cars falling out of contention here.
4 wide
unless
here.
we get another yellow.
As they're all battling for the lead here. Matt Tuck still your leader, but we got a 4-car battle. Troxel, Kraus, Helms. Oh wow, we're having a 4-5, almost 5 wide battle for the lead for second place. But looks like Matt Tuck's doing a great job of keeping that pack at bay. But here comes Cookie Helms in the 78. Making his debut on this channel. Will that be enough? He's right behind him. For a team that used to be Chevy, but switched to Toyota in 2016. Here comes Cookie Helms. He's got the move. He managed to get... He's right under there. Tuck can't block at this point, and we're going to have a new leader coming into the next lap. It's going to be the 78 of Cookie Helms. And they're battling side by side. Noah Cars is coming in for pit stops. Could that mean that there's going to be green flag pit stops coming in? There's going to be green flag pit stops coming soon, because... he's slowing down. Nope, he's staying out. Or no, he's not. They're all going in. Everyone's going in for pit stops here. That's really heavy braking right there. And up, Elijah Gordon went around.
Oh, Elijah Gordon.
Elijah Gordon gonna have to go back in, as everyone's having issues slowing down.
Let me tell
no
you
caution
something.
now. We got, I think, a new leader right now. He's going to be these 4. But they're going to have to go into Derek Picard, Colin Denton, Jet Kraus, and Abe Troxel. Those are your top 4 right now. But they're going to go in. They're probably going to go in next.
And
Yep, as everyone's going in. Getting their work done. I believe Matt Tuck's going to come out first. It was sort of a battle right there, but I think Cookie Helms came out first. Yep, as the other four are going in. Yep, and there goes Elijah Gordon getting his work done. Couple drivers got rear end damage. Colin Denton, Derek Picard. And that, oh wait, that's just a glitch. That's just a glitch, guys, never mind. Just the Toyota rear ends are glitching out again. But Cookie Helms is leading this race, I believe, in the 78. As we're coming up to don't have much time left. Can Matt Tuck maybe regroup and see if they can manage to regroup? Because right now, all these cars, there's not really many cars left. Because really, oh, here we go. Matt Tuck trying to go underneath 78. It's going to be a pretty big battle for the win here.
Matt Tuck able to get it, but will
Here comes
he
Derek Picard.
also
But no
be able to
issues for
defend
that
as we got
for
cars
them.
heading back up onto the track?
But up, Jack Krause is falling back.
Brendan Vargas
Behind him, we got
trying to go
Caleb
up
Campbell
high.
in the
That's not gonna
88.
work.
Wait, actually, I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. Oh wait, they're still being scored in as I believe they're still being scored in as their positions. Yep. So Matt Tuck leads, Cookie Helms second, and Braden Varga is currently in the third position. Now he's gonna see if he can pass for second. Behind him, you got his teammate Caleb Campbell, currently running in the fourth position. Ramiro Alder is in fifth. Derek Picard sixth. Jack Krause seventh. Tristan Allen eighth. Then Nathaniel Reynolds in ninth, and Chessman Lipscomb is in the 10th position. But I think the cars are so scattered apart. I do not believe we're going to be going back under caution for an amazing finish.
But still, who will it be? As we may have another driver entering in this three-car battle.
Caleb Campbell in the 88.
Could be 4-car.
Could be 4-car. Could even be 5-car. Maybe Ramiro Alder might be able to make it up in time.
Or better yet, 37 cars.
Don't think that's going to happen unless a caution comes out. Because really the only big pack in this field right now is those four. As Caleb Campbell has caught up to the other three. Now we're going to have a 4-car battle for the finish. But Ramiro Alder, Derek Picard, these three are closing in.
What these guys near the back should do is they should start grouping together to catch this lead pack. 'Cause that's how the draft works. The more cars you have in the
Yep, they're actually going. Ramiro Alder, he's going a little bit faster. As they're starting, I think they're starting to close in. Yep, they're closing in.
Yeah, they are.
Alder, Picard, and Jack Krause, they're about ready to join that group and maybe battle for the finish. As the top 7, they're going single file right now. Meanwhile, back here, you got a big field right here. Chessman Lipscomb, Xander Reynolds, Carl Adams, Colin Zenton, Abe Troxel, Dylan Negrin farther back. Could they catch up in time? Because we still got more than 10 laps to go. So there could be a chance that these guys might be able to make it back before the final couple laps are left. Because
Going
a lot of drivers are
wide.
still in contention for that win. You got Tristan Allen driving for that small team. As Ramiro Alder has caught up to the group. And Derek Picard's almost there, seeing if he can give Cookie Helms a little help. And behind him, you got the 24 of Jet Krause. They're actually running a little bit slower. These guys are actually running slower than the others. Yeah, a couple miles per hour slower. So I don't know I think these guys are starting to they're getting farther away as Drake Berry's going in for pits. These drivers have to really group together if they want to even get even close to think about winning this, to getting in touch of this race. Because there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 cars that could go on to make it to possibly win this race. But they're still about 4 seconds behind. They're almost 5 seconds behind the field, that group, but they can still manage to pull through and maybe go through. They're actually now starting to go a little bit faster now. And plus, as we're coming down to 10 laps to go, that might be plenty of time for these 8 or so drivers to maybe get up there and possibly battle for the win. And one of them is a Swagger Motorsports car. That's Julio Cesar in the 68.
We might have a scenario here. 6 guys can. Oh, never mind. Judd Krause is just coming back.
Yep, 7 drivers working their way through. Now it's a 7-car pack. Used to be 3. Now it's 7. 5 Chevys, 2 Toyotas. But then we got that smaller field. They got 2 Fords and a Dodge. So if they manage to catch up to that other group, we're going to be having a 4-car manufacturer battle for the win. So that might be pretty intense because you got a lot of underdog drivers like the 38, the 95, the 83, the 68. But then farther up, you also got the 46 also trying to battle for the win. Up and lap tracking the former NOAA cars, trying to see if they can hold them back. They're going to cause them to scatter, which also could mean that might actually give a little bit more of an advantage for the other group to catch up. Let's go on board with Colin Denton, who's leading that pack. See here, I think they're actually starting to go a little bit slower. Yep, the other team, they're going slower. I don't know what's causing them to go slower, but they are starting to run a little slower. So that means that if Denton and the other team can group up, they might be able to up, and we got some drivers going in for pits. We're going to have another session of green flag pit stops before this race is over. A lot of drivers going in for pits, so that could change everything, guys. And they're all going in. Caleb Campbell leads. Romino Alder is now second, trying to battle for first, but they're probably going to end up going in for pit stops because this race is almost over. So it's pretty much based on fuel strategy, pretty much. They're going to go 3 wide. But it doesn't look like they're... Oh, but they're going to go... Yep, they're going in, it looks like. Nope, just Cookie Helms going in. Caleb Kemp, DS4, staying out for another lap.
Here we go. I might have.
It looks like that entire...
Here.
Most of that pack... Pretty much everybody's pretty much going in at this point. As we're going through here, Caleb Campbell still leading this race in the 88. But I'm pretty sure he's going to go through. There's lap traffic of the former Matt Tuck, who was the leader, about to go a lap down. Let's see how he's now a lap down, but I'm pretty sure that, yep, he's slowing down. He's probably going to go in for a pit stop here with just only 7 laps to go. And he's going in.
Enough for them.
I'm pretty sure that smaller pack with, yep, Adams, Charles, Jensen are also going in. Nathaniel Reynolds, I believe he already took a pit stop. Could he end up being the winner of this race?
Again, it depends on how much field they can take on and how many laps, because if they go for
Yep.
too long, then they might run out of gas, and bam, you just lost the darn race.
Caleb Campbell still being scored in as a leader, but I'm pretty sure Romino Alder... Nope, Romino Alder did not come out. Fast, but Colin Denton, he actually came out. Nope, he's also going in, it looks like. It's still being scored in as Caleb Campbell is as the leader. But I believe somewhere in this pack, other than Drake Berry. Oh wait, everyone. Oh, pretty sure Drake Berry's. Yep, Drake Berry's too many laps down. But yep, it looks like still being scored in as the 88 as the leader.
This
It's
might be
currently the
where
leader.
pistols were.
Bacard's, I believe, is still being scored in as second. Krause, I believe, is going to be third. I think Helms and then Tuck is going to be fourth and fifth. Yep, it's still being scored in.
With 6 to
Yep, the
go,
leader
what's
is still
gonna
being scored in
happen?
as Caleb Campbell in the 88. 6 laps to go. Campbell leads. Boucard second, Helms third, Tuck fourth, Kraus fifth, Vargas sixth, Elder seventh, Adams eighth, Negra ninth, and Lipscomb is in 10th at the moment. But here comes Boucard the 20, and Helms is right there too. Toyota's trying to battle for the lead here. This could be a pretty intense finish because we got these 5 drivers at the moment are the only 5 that's going to be able to finish the race unless Varga and Alder could team up and maybe catch up to the others. Because everyone else, I believe, is too far out at this point. Because they only got 5 laps to make it up there. But Campbell continues to keep Boucard out there. Looks like Jet Kraus trying to see if he can maybe make that 24 car work.
This will be intense. Right now it sounds like Hendrick versus Toyotas unless pit strategy stops them all.
But they already went in for pit stops, so I'm pretty sure they're already good on pit stops.
Here they go. The 88 still leading.
88 still leads that, coming to the 4 laps to go. You got Campbell leading, Boucard second, Helms third, Kraus fourth, and Tuck in 5th. 3 of the drivers up there, those are all Hendrick cars. Up in that top 5. 3 of which are Hendrick cars. Behind him, you got the other Hendrick car, which is Braden Varga in this 5 car. So that could actually be pretty crazy to see all 4 Hendrick cars up there. But however, Varga still needs to catch up. They're coming down to 3 to go as Boucard has passed for the lead. The 20 car has now passed the lead. Helms now working his way up to second, but you got Tuck in the 48 car trying to battle for that position. Matt Tuck trying to battle for a 3-wide battle for second here. Boucard continues to lead this race. But can the 48 do anything? Can the Chevys do anything to catch up?
Matt Tuck has been without a doubt the most dominant driver of this race. Will he be able to get past the 20
It
car?
looks like Varga and Alder are too far out to catch up. It's going to be these 5 battling for the victory here at Orlando. Cookie Helms in the 78 trying to go.
That will never happen.
Trying to work together here.
Trying to see if he can do something. Yep. The Hendrick cars battling for that position here. Cookie Helms trying to see if he can do anything at this point.
Go with 2 to go. Who's
2
it
laps
gonna
to
be?
go. Matt Tuck, see if he can go underneath. It looks like he might have enough room to go underneath
Matt Tuck,
the 20.
He's gonna be right there.
He's right there, door to door, down the back straightaway. Will it be enough for Matt Tuck to get his first ever win on Swagger 42? And I believe it might even be his first NRLOA victory. As they come
Matt
down.
Tuck's got a couple.
Alright, but anyways, they come to the white flag. Here comes Caleb Campbell, the 88. Can he do anything and win his first race on this channel and only his first start?
And these special
Matt
events,
Tuck
it's
still
been the
leads
first
the
time
race
that
as they
I've
come
had
to
Tuck here.
coming to turn number 1. Matt Tuck still
Here he
leads.
goes.
Boucard
Tuck
second.
has it.
Campbell third. Kraus fourth. Helms fifth. It's these 5 battling out for the victory, but looks like Matt Tuck might have these drivers at bay unless Boucard will make a last lap pass coming into the turns 3 and 4.
I don't know if I can
Here
see
we
it
go.
happening,
It
but maybe
looks
if
like
24
Boucard staying in second out of turn number 4. Matt Tuck in the 48 low Chevrolet getting his first victory on Swagger 42. He wins the Santa 400 at Orlando Speedway. Congratulations to Matt Tuck getting his first victory. Boucard will finish second. Jet Kraus is going to finish third. Caleb Campbell fourth. And Cookie Helms the top 5. Vargas 6th. Alder 7th. Hagen 8th. Salzman 9th. And Denton wrapping out the top 10 here at Orlando. So what a finish for that 48 team. First win on this channel and wins the first NRLOA Swagger 42 race. So that's actually a pretty good victory. We're going to take a look here at the official standings real quick. Oh, sorry about that. So as we said, the top 10, A lot of interesting finishes. Not really the best start for Swagger Motorsports. His highest driver, I believe, was finishing in 25th. Was their highest finisher. Not really the best race for that team. And we managed to go. I think we only had one caution all day, with Benny Watson and Matt Bartles being the only two drivers that failed to finish this race. So not really the best start for them, especially for a couple drivers. But in the end, we had Matt Tuck getting his first victory. Getting the first victory here on this channel for NRLOA. So anyways, thanks for watching this race. As we're going to go ahead and continue the YTR sets, finish that, and then the NRLOA will kick off with the duels. So anyways, thanks for watching. Swag42, the crew signing off.